Hello, Mariposa Tarot here with your mid-February Scorpio love reading. This is for February 16th through the 28th. I will be using tarot and oracle to get your message. Try to find some clarity, some guidance for you from spirit to, help you navigate this connection. So with that said, let's get started. Okay. I am going to pull a Wild Unknown Animal Spirit card for each one of you, just so that I can get the energies that you guys are bringing to this connection. And then I'll pull a Hidden Truth Oracle card and a Divinely Guided Message of Love card, just to kind of see the overall theme, and then we'll move into tarot. Okay, Spirit, can you show me a card for my Scorpio, please? Ooh, the octopus. Okay. It's water energy. Kind of fits. Card for Scorpio's person, please. The earthworm. That is earthy energy, as the name goes with it. All right. Very interesting. So you might be dealing with an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. You don't have to, but just something to think about. Spirit, show me a card, please, for my Scorpio. Oh, that flew. Lately, all my cards are falling. I couldn't let you get close to me. What? Why? Okay. Card from the Divinely Guided Messages of Love. All right. For my Scorpio, please. Thank you. My goodness. Detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. So, already getting a sense of a separation here. And you got that octopus, which is like trying to reach out, And then you got this earthworm that is coiling inward. That kind of fits. Okay. All right. Octopus. You trigger the earthworm. They feel like, it feels like your boundaries are hard to keep. I think you you love what you love, okay, and you really want to be with this person, and I think they're feeling insecure by your forthrightness. Like you're very you're fearless. Like you're like, I want you. What you want? You want me? You want me? I'm just kidding. But like, you know what you want. And you've made that clear to the earthworm. I want you. And that's making them going, I feel like there's an insecurity where they're hesitant because they don't know if they can give you what you want, meaning they're good enough, that they're at your level. They're afraid that you're going to figure that out. So they're like afraid of disappointing you, of messing this up, of just not being enough, because they see you as desiring more than what they think they are capable of, which is very insecure, but that's what's causing them to retreat. This is very similar energy to my Libra reading, so you might want to check that one out. It might kind of give you a big picture, and there are other readings in placements. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, if you have a placement in Libra and in one of those planets, then you never know. Okay. So let's figure out what's going on. So we're going to look at your you, them, the relationship, guidance from spirit, clarity, to clarify the cards, and then let's figure this out. What is going on? Card for my Scorpio, please. Card for my Scorpio. The Six of Cups. Okay. Move that up a little. Card for Scorpio's person, my earthworm. Judgment in reverse. I gotta do some little work, a little covering here. Okay, I don't want to get in trouble. Okay. Card for the relationship, please. Nope. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. Middle of the deck is Strength in reverse. Top of the deck is the Page of Wands. Okay, so you're about to give up on this person. There might be an age gap in this connection. You might be older than your person, or more experienced. You may have known this person a long time. There might be a reconciliation from a past life with this person. There's a strong connection, which is why you feel so close to them. But also there's this shyness. You're giving them this big cup of love, and they're like, she's not even reaching out to it because she doesn't know what to do. You know, she looks a little apprehensive on this card, like stranger danger. You know, like, doesn't it give that off? I don't know. That's just me, but it's probably mommy going, you can have the cup, you know. So there's a little bit of that, and then there's this restlessness of like, I don't know how much more I can put up with this reluctance and this hesitance and this shyness and the, you know, you're about to give up on this. You are about to give up on it. You're wondering, is it worth it? Should I go after this? It's like, am I carrying the weight of this connection? What am I supposed to do? So some signs that I'm getting, you got Leo and then fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, but heavy on the Leo. You got Earth and, yeah, heavy on fire signs, so specifically Leo. So take it or leave it, doesn't matter. But like I said, this person is disconnected from their higher self. They are so insecure when it comes to this. Like, you're the Empress in this card. They're the cheetah. Okay, usually it's a lion. But the cheetah is submissive to the Empress. She's the only one that knows how to tame the cheetah. You got the infinity sign up there. This is a forever bond. This is a strong union. There's a lot of love, compassion, intimacy. It's a very intimate relationship that connotes that is connoted on this card, where it's just like two people against the world. They are one unit, okay? Which sounds redundant, but they're a unit. Anyway, but that is causing them to feel very insecure, very insecure. They're lacking confidence in themselves. They're afraid of not being enough, not being at your level. They feel really inexperienced or just kind of lost. Somebody like you who's very, just upfront, like knows what they want, assertive, it can make the other person shy away. And so maybe that is a red flag. Maybe you do need somebody who's more at your level, and this is just, it's two opposites attract kind of thing. But this is the thing. You got two different energies here with the pages. One person is like, I don't know where this is going. I don't know what I'm doing. And the other is like, hiya, I'm going into this full speed. Like, it's a balance here that's needed. There's definitely interest, but there's also a part of you, Scorpio, where you're like, if you're not into it, I can go catapult to somebody else. Like it's murky, it's unbalanced, it's there's some work that needs to be done here. We need to figure out what the future is. So let me do some clarity here. Some of that. Just want to figure out what is happening. Okay. More information for you, Scorpio. Ace of Cups. The Eight of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Cups. So you got some Cancer energy in this as well. I think it's like, if you're gonna go after this, I think it really needs to be clear that this person, yes, the requirement is to not be afraid. That there's nothing that they should be afraid of when it comes to you. Your love is genuine. Your love is like direct. Eyes for them only, right? You're trying to convey that. It's just getting really hard to just kind of wait for this person to figure that out. You know, it's taking a toll on you. And to be fair, that person's hesitance could be affecting your security as well. Like, what the hell? So you're trying to battle those negative thoughts, which you're doing a good job with it, I feel like. You're getting what's really happening here, but are you sending the message enough? Like, there's only so many ways you could say it. So you may have attempted to do this and you're like, I can't figure it out. You know, it's like, I want you. I don't know why you can't understand that, you know? So there's this like frustration. Why is this person so insecure? What has happened to them? Three of Wands, 10 of Wands, the Star. Now let's do that. You got Aquarius energy here. So this is a person who has maybe been a people pleaser a lot in their life. They may have done everything they could to seek out a strong connection, but like the dreams that they had, the energy that they gave depleted in other people who used it. And so left them exhausted. And so it could be that pressure that this might happen to them again, that they might be giving more than they can, and then you will be disappointed in them. It's a burden that they try not to carry, that insecurity, and they know they need to work on it. They know they need to heal that about themselves, and it's coming from their journey prior to meeting you. And it's something that definitely weighs on their heart. It's a burden they carry, which is like, I have my baggage. I can't project my baggage onto Scorpio. I need to figure my stuff out. Like, this is not their problem. They know they need to work on it. And they need encouragement as well. And I think that's sort of like where this Queen of Cups is coming in. It's like, I do want you. I want this. I can only say it so much. Now, it's possible you haven't said it enough. I don't know. That's only for you to determine. But it feels like if they pursue this, like their fear is like if they go after this, that they're going to have more than they can, they're going to bite off more than they can chew. And then it's going to be an issue that maybe they can't fix. So there's a lot of insecurity that's being triggered here. Don't take it personally, though. This is their own issues before you met them, Scorpio. You may already know this, but they're still battling it. That's an insecurity they have that they need to work on. And so if they're not able to be their best then yeah, they may not be able to be in this connection. You know, they're afraid that you will get too close and be disappointed. What is Spirit's guidance? The 10 of Cups, the Emperor, and the 5 of Cups. Okay, you got Aries energy here. So, basically, Spirit's like, get over it. Come on, Earthworm, like, snap out of it. This is a relationship that has potential for true fulfillment, building long-term together, but it's lacking confidence. That Yang energy needs work. That, you know, that Emperor energy is like, deal with it, you know, like, deal with it. You are capable. You're letting your past dictate your future. That is the Earthworm's message. Your message is to point that out, but also say, I can only do so much, but I want to be together. This is together. I can't be the one that's kind of waiting for you to figure this out. You're looking away from what could be. It's interesting. Usually there's 2 cups in front of the person, or 2 cups behind them and 3 cups in front of them spilled over. It's kind of a different interpretation, but again, there is a theme here of handing over a cup, and it's kind of like what she's doing here. And it's interesting. It's the last card, and that was the first card. Almost looks like the same person. It's kind of interesting. There's a distance that this is where you were, and now that person is far away, you know. So there is potential here, but it's not your job to fix this person. It's your job to be consistent in your message. However, setting boundaries and saying, there's only so much I can do. I want this. I don't know how else to say this to you. Do you need me to say it in a different language? Like, I don't know what's going on here. But this person's insecurity is running the show for them. It's running their life, and they are going to miss out on so many things because they're so caught up in their own damage. They're getting it in the way of them, of their happiness, of their true fulfillment. They're getting in the way, and it's because of past failures in relationships, hurts, you know, from other people, the people-pleasing thing. They're just really afraid of disappointment. They're really afraid of disappointing people, and they don't want to disappoint you. So what does it do? They get afraid and they balk. They just run for the hills. So this person needs more confidence for you, Scorpio. You need somebody who's definitely more invested. I just don't think it has anything to do with something you've done, but you are definitely like an example of what they're going to miss out on. You're the reminder. They know that. They know that they're not, but they're just frozen. They're so afraid. They need to go to therapy. They need to figure this out. This is not your problem, okay? So I say create space. Give them that time. Detach for sure. You know, that is the message here. Let it go for now so that they can clear their mind. And if things are aligned and it's meant to, once they sort their stuff out, they do some of that healing, then maybe it has a fighting chance. But the goal is to do this eventually together. This is not like, if once you are together, it has to be both of you at just like same level, right? So I think your expectations are legit, are realistic. I think their insecurities, their irrational thinking is plaguing the potential for this connection. If you would like to have a more personal reading to kind of extend this reading, The link is in my description for this video and in my profile. I would love to do a personal reading for you, so if you're interested, absolutely. Many blessings to you. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helped. Ask that Spirit washes love, worth, peace, and happiness over you, and that you feel it every day. Again, take care of yourself, seek what you want, and speak for it as well. And hopefully this person will figure it out, if that's what you want. Bye.